Hello, friends, and welcome to my YouTube channel Simply Stocks. And today I'm going to iron out some of the reasons why Somany Ceramics fell about 2-3 weeks back. What were the reasons and why the stock is trading at what it is today? So let's get started. First of all, a disclaimer that this is not a stock recommendation. People taking any position into any share that I talk about should do that with their own due diligence and research. And I'm not in favor or against any company that I talk about. An idea of what the company does. So, Somany Ceramics is into building materials and bath fittings, and it is a very prominent brand across India. And their competitors are, say, Kajaria or Netco Tiles, etc. But Somany makes bath fittings, so any product that goes into bathroom toilets are being used of Somany or Kajaria, and they are very stiff competitors of each other. They posted a year-on-year decline in profits, and I'll discuss about it in later on in the video as to how what was the decline. But it was a decline in profits and sales for the whole year. So not only in June, but even for FY19 compared to FY18, they posted a very big drop in terms of profitability. Mainly, it was the economic slowdown that has hurt the company badly, because this is more a building material company which is more or less related to construction activities. So more houses are built, and then there are more chances of the Somany products being used. Stock performed really well between 2013 and early 2014 till 17, when the small cap index was flying. This was a clear play on the Make in India campaign. A lot of stocks in different industries went up sharply because of the announcements of the Prime Minister in 2014 for the Make in India campaign, and to promote companies which manufactures and sells products in India and are from India. So, what has been the reasons for the stock fall, and what went wrong? Because the stock fell 20% on 2 days continuously in early September, and it had failed to recover. They paid a broker something like 26 crore for investment in bonds, and companies across the board does that they invest in stocks and bonds over a short period of time in order to make money out of the interest payments that they receive from elsewhere. So they thought that probably for 3 to 6 months they would put this money into bonds and take out later on. But when the broker gave the check back, the check bounced, so it defaulted on the payment. And the analysts believe that this 26 crore could hurt the company by as much as 34% on their profitability for FY20. So the FY20 the profits, whatever the profits would be hurt by around 34%. So even though there has been a tax rejig and there has been a tax cut on the corporate level, and that has helped the tiles companies and bath fitting companies, which would have helped Somany Ceramics as well, even then the stock has been falling, because analysts and everybody think that it's going to hurt them big time, something like 30-35% on their bottom line. They posted a profit of only 46 crore as compared to 70 crore in uh, 18 FY19 compared to FY18. So one needs to take that into consideration, that if they posted a profit of 46 crore last year, and if there's a hit of 34% on that, then you could say around 13-14 crores could be gone from even that. So even if they post say something like 50-55 crores, you could see around 15 crores slashed from it. So eventually they might post even lower profit in FY20. They also invested in Shrey Infra bonds, and we know what has happened with the Shrey Infra over the last 1 year and about their company management and etc. So analysts are very skeptical about that money to come back into the company by FY21. They have to take that money by FY21, and that is around 30 crores. So if even half of that money or some part of that money doesn't come back, then FY21 numbers would also be hurt, and that is extremely dangerous. I mean, that means that the next 2 years could be really bad for the company, not because of the business that they are into or the slowdown in the business, but because of what the broker has done to them, and because of non repayment of loans, you would say, into their account. So, what are the reasons to avoid? And I believe that one needs to avoid this company. Don't look at the PE, don't look at the company that it is a very good company and it is now trading at 200 rupees. At one time, it was trading at 600, 700 rupees, so it's one third of its value. Just look at the reasons why the stock has fallen. So, they will show bad numbers for even FY21. There is a chance of it. Maybe they'll get the payment back for both the payment defaults. But when that happens, you can buy the stock later on at 260, 270 levels, rather than putting the money in at 200 levels and then praying that it goes up. A low demand and economic slowdown would also hurt the company. So it is not that it is into an industry which is growing sharply and doing a lot of things, so that these 30 crores or 50 crores will not matter and they'll produce very good numbers in terms of sales and profitability. They are into a sector which is being hurt and which is not doing well, and which doesn't look like doing well in the next 6 to 8 months. Market sentiments are hurt because of all this news. So even if you buy or some retail investors buy, it doesn't matter. Big wigs need to buy, brokerage houses need to buy, who are saying that their profitability will be hurt. So I don't see them buying the share anytime soon, unless these amount or some 40, 30, 40, 50 crores come back to the company, and there are better opportunities elsewhere. So you're not bound to buy bath fitting companies or infrastructure companies or some companies which are related to economy. You can buy into IT, pharma, into other very small cap companies or large cap companies which are into consumer, etc. So you need not get into purely into Somany ceramics, and this will take some time. So the turnaround may take some time. It's not going to recover so quickly, so you have to take that into consideration before you invest into the company. Take your time, see the next 2 quarters how it goes, whether the money comes back into the stock or not, and all that thing, whether the money comes back to the company or not, and how the numbers shape up, and then only make your move. If you are invested in the company, even at 200 to 20 levels, you need to get out. And if you are not invested in the company, then you need to avoid this stock, and you can look at other companies into different sectors or in the same sector. So this was my video on Somany Ceramics and why the stock fell. Please like and subscribe my channel and hit the bell icon so that you can get my videos straight away when I post it. Thanks a lot for watching.